Hey, what's up? I'm DJ, and I'm here to help you create an authentic life of purpose on your terms without stress, overwhelm, or caring what other people think. 4 years ago, I was in an extremely low state mentally and emotionally. I was lacking direction in my life, and I didn't have the energy, environment, or self-awareness I knew I needed to transcend into the best version of myself. I didn't want to settle for the safe, mediocre life the majority of people settle for. I was scared that if I didn't make an internal change immediately, my life would remain the same and that would be my entire life story. Not only that, but my legacy as well, because I believe that you can only pass down that which you've become. This would be shameful because as far as I know, we only get the gift of life once, which means one chance to become all I can be, one shot at adding my authentic, purpose-filled value to the world. It wasn't until I got help from coaches and did the inner work and became aware of what I teach now that my life completely transformed. In fact, I moved from the United States to Bali, Indonesia, the island I've always dreamed of living on, accomplished my childhood dream of having a monkey, became a 6-time published author, 5 books written in the personal development field, became a sponsored skateboarder, created a music catalog that's available on over 100 different streaming platforms, created 4 online courses teaching subjects that I absolutely love, and built my online coaching business that gives me the freedom to serve people in a way that truly fulfills me. I'm so grateful to be able to play a role that brings awareness, guidance, and tools that help ambitious people become magnetic to whatever they want to have, do, or be in this life. Now, accomplishing all this for myself made me wonder how this all happened in such a short period of time. I came to the conclusion that if you want better results in your life, you must learn from a coach that not only says they can teach you to get better results, but are actually living the results and reality you desire. Most people try to change their results with the same mindset that created their mess. They will never change till they realize the answer is in adopting new thoughts, beliefs, and habits. And what better way to do that than to learn and adopt them from someone who's already done it? Before I share how I did it, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for another free gift to help you manifest anything you want and live an authentic and purposeful life on your terms. Now, here are 3 huge things that got me in alignment with my purpose and helped me create an awesome life where I can be myself 100% of the time and live completely on my terms without answering to anyone. 1, I seriously took accountability for where I was in my life and got clear on why and how I ended up there in the first place. I used to believe that if people and situations in the external world would change, everything in my life would be better. However, that single belief was the exact cause of so much of my suffering. Once my coach introduced me to a new truth, my life changed. That truth was, I was the only problem, and once I changed what was going on internally, my external results would change so fast that I'd be wondering why I spent so much of my time and energy wishing the external world would change. So I wrote down my habits and beliefs, put my pride aside, and wrote down people, environments, and excuses in my life that were holding me back. Then I drew a line through everything that was no longer serving me and replaced it with something that was in alignment with my preferred reality. This helped me become extremely clear on where I was and made me take responsibility for the life I was creating for myself up until that point. 2, I got extremely clear on where I wanted to go and designed a specific and intentional vision board to help me keep my attention on my desires. My coach explained to me that most people complain about what they don't want every day, but that doesn't get them closer to where they would like to be. In fact, if you ask most people where they want to go in life, they'd look at you with a puzzled face because they spend so much of their time focusing on problems that they don't think about solutions nor what they actually desire. The crazy part is we attract more of what we focus on. This is why they stay stuck. At that moment, I realized that was me. So I decided to take a few days from all distractions and really think about what I wanted in my life. Not what my family, friends, or society wanted for me, but what I wanted for myself. Once I got clear on what that looked like for me, I wrote down all my desires. My coach shared with me that the human mind manifests more of whatever it thinks about on a consistent basis. So pictures and symbolism are huge when it comes to drawing your desires to yourself. This is why wherever you look, someone is marketing something to you with videos and images of their product. So what I did was create a vision board with photographic symbolism that represented each of my desires. And this changed my life forever. 3, I committed to reconditioning my subconscious mind and increasing my level of mental, emotional, and spiritual awareness. Then I detached from all things that weren't in alignment with the vision I had for myself. This was a huge commitment for me, but I understood that it was necessary if I wanted change in my life. My coach also made it clear that decision making was essential to getting anywhere in life. Nothing happens without a decision. It was also made clear that most people don't have self-discipline, which is the ability to give themselves a command and then follow it. They may state that they're making a change and stick to it for a week or two, then back to their old paradigm they go. Most people showcase this through their New Year's resolutions to get in shape, quit smoking, or build a business. That is simply because they cannot follow the command they gave themselves. So I knew I had to decide to transform completely. Not, I'll try it for a week and see how it goes, but I'm going to align myself with the life I see for myself, and I'll do anything within a healthy moral compass to do so. So this means any obstacles, challenges, or trials that arise during my process have to be viewed as strengthening tools to push, mold, and shape me into the best version of myself that I am now in alignment with. Let's just say, after that commitment, my life started to change like night and day. I stopped hanging around people, places, and environments that did not align with what I saw myself becoming. I also stopped watching videos, listening to music, and reading anything that no longer aligned up with what I decided to become. I only associated myself with people, places, and things that represented the person I was growing into. This turned everything around me into an affirmation of my dream life, which got my mind and emotions used to associating with higher ideas, mindsets, and beliefs. This eventually turned my life into an overflow of abundant-minded people, experiences, and adventures. This opened my mind and inspired me to live the authentic, purposeful, and creative life I live now. Now, a lot of times we need accountability, and most of the time it needs to be something specifically tailored to us. I remember reading the personal development books, watching the YouTube gurus, but I felt like this wasn't a one-size-fits-all situation. I needed something specifically for me to get the specific results I desired. So here's what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to hop on a call with you to see where you are now compared to where you're looking to go, and help you map out a game plan and actually hit your goals in the shortest time period possible. We'll identify some habits you have that are keeping you stagnant, identify some beliefs that are no longer serving you, and get clear on some actions you can take today to get you in alignment with your goals. This will get you closer to your preferred reality without grinding super hard, waiting months to see results, or spending a lot of your time on all the stuff you think you have to do that you don't actually have to do. If I feel like we're a good fit to work together, we'll talk about how we can do so. If we're not a good fit, at least you'll walk away with clarity and a game plan to get where you want to go in the shortest time period possible. There are no strings attached, so no pressure or anything. I just want to help as many people as possible reach their personal goals and live a life on their terms while being happy they are becoming who they want to be. If this is something you're interested in, all you have to do right now is click the link below this video and schedule a call. Let's talk and see how we can work together. Now, if we decide to work together, I want you to be aware that my services are not free and they are not cheap, but I do help people get life-changing results. Talk to you soon. See you on the call. Have a wonderful day.